All right, let's get to tonight's main point. Student achievement gaps in California are large and persistent. Year after year, Black students consistently have lower academic performance than white students, and that includes test scores, attendance, and suspension rates. ABC 10's lead race and culture reporter Candace Redd spoke with an educator in Elk Grove who is really working to make a positive change. Take a look.
Time check, 9 o'clock, so we got about 30 minutes. Keep up the great work. Thank you to those who are finished.
As a math teacher, Marcus Atkins is working to make a positive change.
I wanted to make sure none of my students ever said I never had an African-American male teacher.
Atkins is from Sacramento and says he often felt isolated as a Black student in public school.
I did not have representation that looked like me. I did not get my first African-American teacher till high school. I did not get my first African-American male teacher till 11th grade. And that was the only one I got in grade school.
This is the latest data from the California Department of Education. It shows there were more white teachers in public schools than Black teachers during the 2018 to 2019 school year.
That definitely affected the way I felt at school a lot of times. And which is one of the reasons I ended up going to a HBCU, because I knew going to an HBCU would give me a different perspective, as it did.
Historically, Black colleges and universities, also called HBCUs, are institutions that were established prior to 1964 to help educate Black people. Atkins graduated from Hampton University in Virginia.
And are still maintaining that respect so we can have a great learning environment.
He eventually began teaching at Fortune Middle School in Elk Grove.
Teaching or anything within education was where I was trying to go.
Fortune School of Education was established in 1989. It's a network of public charter schools created to address the disparities in academic performance between Black students and white students.
Our mission is to graduate high-achieving students of good character, prepared for college and citizenship in a democratic society.
According to the California Department of Education, graduation rates for Black students dropped by more than 4% in the 2020 to 2021 school year, while graduation rates for white students went up nearly 0.5%.
Unfortunately, it's not a surprise because historically, our Black students have struggled to succeed as well as their peers in California.
Michael Lynch is the CEO of the nonprofit Improve Your Tomorrow. He says more Black students can succeed with equitable access to resources in education and society overall.
The conditions in which Black students show up to their schools matters. So both the infrastructure, the housing, food insecurity, the economic circumstances. So if Black students aren't showing up to school fed, felt secure, right, they may be leaving challenging homes and environments, the city and county is responsible for that.
Lynch says the shortage of Black teachers also contributes to the achievement gap in education.
If you're often not interacting with a teacher who shares your same cultural experiences, if you're in class where you may not be engaged, all of these challenges are disproportional amongst Black students. So I don't think it's one entity that's solely responsible, but rather a systemic structure that has historically failed Black students to make sure that they can succeed at their best level.
This needs to get done. I told you, y'all thought I was playing about the objective. It needs to get done.
It continues to be a fight, and it's a fight that I'm willing to fight for. Our scholars are everything. They are our future. I see myself in all of them, and honestly, I'm here to give them a better experience than what I got.
And even though Fortune is open to everyone, they are looking to hire more diverse teachers, especially in science and math. So for more information, you can visit our website, abc10.com/to-the-point.